Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's gaslighting experience coming from the Eat Clean Party. Everybody, take a look at the Eat Clean Party. Not gaslighting to just me, gaslighting to Gary Vee, gaslighting to 40 million people, gaslighting to Americans, gaslighting to the presidential candidates, both presidential candidates, including Kamala Harris. So you're going to try to outsource attention away from Kamala Harris, Mona Van? So you're going to post about an Eat Clean Party when Kamala Harris had a town hall yesterday with Oprah Winfrey, and you're going to try to outsource her with an Eat Clean Party? You're kidding me, right? That's crazy. Donald Trump, that's really kind of crazy, isn't it? But that's how women operate in business. And the reaction that Kamala Harris brings to the table, she'll take it out on Donald Trump. And then she'll use Mona Van again with an ice cream seduction photograph session. I mean, that was the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. You get an ice cream cone from McDonald's. You act as if it's a clean eat product. A homemade product, by the way. Homemade, churning the ice cream. She doesn't even know how to make ice cream. And then you pose with that ice cream awkwardly and strangely. And then you act as if you're intelligent by giving a... That doesn't make no sense. You should be laughing hysterically at that photo session while she's masturbating in front of you with her ice cream cone on her CLIT. The awareness game is that they're all doing it and that it's not working. It's not working for us as an audience any longer. It's just it's pukey to watch a 12 to 17-year-old mimic that behavior. It's gross to look at Heather Lamusa. You can still get the jobs now, but that won't last forever. And that even goes for your husbands, because eventually they'll get so sick and tired of you and nothing will happen. They'll then get sick and tired of the person that got you to where you are. So it's risky business, Valeria. You do understand that, right? In America, we are judgmental. In America, we're judgmental. Whether you're in California and LA, whether you're in Nebraska, whether you're in North or South Carolina, there's different levels of the judgment. However, when foreigners step on our land, they're more judgmental than Americans. And what we're watching is a fear-based intent of a Jamaican Canadian Indian who is merely distracting from real issues to talk word salad, to never bring any... What are you going to do about the border? What are you going to do about the border, Kamala? What are you going to do about the border? I don't want to hear that you were working for the district attorney's office and that you're not on a podcast of glam. You're not a glamour model. You're a politician. And I'm really tired of hearing the democracy of the opposite party is putting our lives at stake, when the reality, it's you who is word salading people into confusion, because people in America think linearly and then work through emotions logically. However, what we're exploring in discovery and what you're showing us is what you and Bill Clinton and Obama have tried to do to the brains of Americans. While Mona Van does it to her audience at Eat Clean. Well, they're like, wow, that was really great. Thanks for all that information. Thanks for that information. What exactly did you get out of the Eat Clean party? A list of recipes or a menu? It's likely what she did for that Eat Clean party is stand in front of a table and mouth off the ingredients or the list of menu to the camera, smiling Hollywood smile. That's literally all she does. And then tell you what she thinks about the decor, or what her Persian grandmother told her about getting your face hot. Well, she then comes up with another next phase plan of how she's going to try to gaslight us by taking now a photograph with Gary Vee at Fly Fish Club to try to close that business down. Everybody should try, who has their Fly Fish Club bullshit, to go so that you can go down in history as being there the moment that shit happens at Fly Fish Club, because it ain't gonna be pretty. It's like watching a movie with popcorn. And you will hear in all the things that is being said, and that's your task at hand to go to Fly Fish Club, is to listen to who's the devil and who's trying to fight the devil, because you'll never know unless you know. So next phase of their plan is to post photos about Fly Fish Club where Mona Van is wearing a white outfit and a chaotic decor. Chaotic decor while Mona Van wears another white outfit. It's probably going to be a see-through outfit because she loves showing off her seduction. And then all of you, when you see it, you're going to roll your eyes and say, are you effing kidding me? And then she'll be so lacking of self-awareness, and then everybody will get mad at Gary Vee for bringing her. While she stands in the corner and says, I did what I came to do. I'm Persian. I'm Persian. I'm Persian. I'm Persian. I ain't Persian. Get that through your thick skull. The more you repeat something, the more it becomes the context in which you love. How can Americans support a Canadian as president? Not sure if you are familiar that some Canadians, I don't know what part of the Canada they come from, it has to be where Mona Van, it has to be Toronto. But those people are so, no offense to the Canadians or yourselves, but you're so not American. You're French. And so you annoy the shit out of us, and we annoy the shit out of you. And we find a common ground of annoying the shit out of each other. Don't you know? While you're being overrun by Persians. What part of that of Canadian don't you fucking hear? Hello? I at least want you to stay in your lane in your Toronto homes. That's what you do even when someone annoys you, is you warn them. You don't battle them because they annoy you unless they're Persian, because they're not just annoying. They're violent criminals stealing your land like they're trying to steal our land. With Trudeau's help, because Trudeau is assisting who? Joe Biden. But they went against Joe Biden. Kamala Harris is a traitor to this country. She's Indian raised. She's Canadian lived, like too long of Canadian lived. To where that culture affected her, where she then went Hollywood, probably lived in LA, but she kept that out of her bio. You never want to trust any of these people, but guess what? You can trust Trump because his life has been in the spotlight. He doesn't hide shit. He's like old school cool. He's a cool dude. And they're so jealous of his likability and interest fact that he's the man. He is the president. He is your 47th president.